All right. How's everybody doing tonight? So welcome to the RV Tips and Trips live stream. And today I have accepted the RV Life Challenge. It's a 10-question that I was invited to do. So that's what tonight's live stream is all about. All right. So who do we have in here so far tonight? All right. All right. So let's get along here, and don't forget, if you're new here, to subscribe and give us a like, and we appreciate it. All right. So this is 10 questions about RV life, and I was challenged by Bluwave Odyssey. So thanks, Bluwave. So hope I can do as well as you did. All right, so let's get on with the questions. And oh, that's why. As a result of my being challenged, I have to pass on the challenge to 5 other people. So I challenge RV on the Brink. So that would be Bill and Sandy. Bill is relatively new in this RV life full time, so this should be something that's good for him. Also challenge Typsy Marlin. That would be Bubba and Kat. They got a nice channel. You should check them out. They drive a tractor trailer pulling their 5th wheel. And then Justin and Christina's RV VanLife. Okay, and Baerfoot Adventures. Come on, Fred. I think you can do this one. And these people have been around for a long time. HEATSEEKER Bus. They converted a school bus into this really nice RV, and I think everybody should check them out. So, guys, you've been called out, and hopefully you take up the challenge. So, if I can do it, you can do it. All right, onward. So, question number 1, if you could change or add one thing on your RV, what would it be? Well, Kathy would like a washer and dryer. There is a hookup in the front closet for something like that. But they tend to be a little pricey, so that may not be something that we're going to do for a while yet. And what I would like is perhaps a V-boost down the road. So, but so far we've done pretty good with the setup that we have. So, all right, on to question number 2. What's something you didn't expect when you got your first RV? Well, you know, I've had a number of RVs so far, and my biggest complaint is how cheaply made they are. I'm constantly having to do maintenance and repairs on these. Now, I understand that the RVs are not made for full-time life, but come on, some of the stuff is really kind of chintzy, and these rigs are not cheap. So that is the surprising thing about it. Of course, the newer models that you get, the more cheaply they make them. I mean, they just barely squeak by, I think, as far as specifications are concerned. So that's my something I did not expect when we first started RVing. Well, we got comments out there. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Hey, Bluwave. Good to see you, man. How you doing? All right, and Steve Romo from California. I hope you're staying away from all those crazy wildfires. And Jerry Densmore is in the house. Welcome to our live stream, Jerry. Appreciate you guys coming in. And 3 for the road RV. Hey, I'm not familiar with you guys. Hello and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and like. All right, let's get back to the questions. Like I said, Bluwave Odyssey challenged me to this, so now I gotta get this done. Of course, him and his wife did a really good job on that challenge. So hope I'm doing okay there, Bluwave. All right, so let's go on to question 3. What was the deciding factor to buy your first RV? Well, I had done camping quite a bit, had a pop-up trailer years ago and traveled all over the place with my kids in this pop-up trailer, and I really liked it. And I figured one day, I'm going, when I retire, that I would like to do RVing full time. Now, Kathy, we got married about 13 years ago, so this was all new to her. So I had to introduce her into the RVing or camping lifestyle. And number one, she did not want to do a pop-up camper. So we got a small hard side trailer, a 20-foot, and then we've just been growing ever since. The small trailer just to see if she liked RVing and going on vacations with it, and she did. And then so we just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger until, bam, now we got this big 37-foot fifth wheel with 3 slides, and life is good. So she's enjoying it, and so that's how I got her into the RV life. All right, on to question number 4. What's your favorite meal to cook at camp? Well, Kathy these days does most of the cooking. She likes to make her chili. She likes to cook in the what is it? The cast iron lodged pots out on like the charcoal bricks. And when we do that, I also like to make the Hungry Man's Country breakfast, which is really, really good. But outside of that, I like to just barbecue the regular stuff. So I like all food. I don't discriminate. All right, what's your must-see RV destination? So we've talked about this quite a bit, and our ultimate goal is to make a trip up to Alaska. So I know that's going to be a little expensive, so we're going to have to try and put some money aside to do that trip. So I'd like to do that in the next year or 2. I think it'd be awesome that we just travel up the West Coast and through Canada and up into Alaska. That would be just wonderful. All right, let's see what's going on out there. We did this challenge last week. All right. It was fun to think about. Yeah, it really gets you thinking about things and where you want to go with it all. So, yeah, Bluwave, the Dutch oven. It's cool. All right, let's get back into the questions. I just want to make sure that you guys don't feel like you're being ignored as I go through these questions. So, let's see, where were we? Destination, and here we go. What's your favorite thing about RVing? Well, you know what? With traveling around now, we see more family than we ever did before because they're all scattered all around the country. So, before, you very rarely got to see people. So now, we've been all the way up to the Northeast, Southeast. We've got family all the way up there, and then the Southeast and Texas. I got one of my daughters is in Texas, and we got family up in Colorado, and just all over the place. So that would be really one of the greatest things about RVing full time is you get to travel around and see all of your family, which is pretty cool. Otherwise, man, we never got to see anybody. So it's good. What's your least favorite thing about RVing? Yeah, I thought about that one. And you know what? I I don't mind driving there, and getting there and setting up doesn't bother me in the slightest. But the biggest hassle is packing everything back up and getting ready to move on out. To me, that's a royal pain, especially when you're in some of these RV parks that say, "Oh, checkout time is 11 o'clock." We like to sleep in a little bit, as some people know, like Bill and Sandy. We like to sleep in. So a checkout time of 11 o'clock, it's like panic time. So, and then if you got a lot of stuff to pack up outside, it's you got to kind of hurry along. So that is my least favorite thing about RVing. But outside of that, I love it. Okay, we're on to question 8. What's a must-have on your next RV? Wow. And I thought about that earlier, and you know what? We pretty much have everything that we want on this rig. I can't think of anything else, really. I don't plan on replacing the rig unless it falls apart or something happens to it. So, I mean, we've gone through 4 RVs now, not in the 2 years. We've been on the road coming up on 2 years, but I introduced Kathy into this RVing thing about 8 years ago. So, and then it's just been gradually, tongue-tied, go up through the sizes. So it's, I don't anticipate another RV. This is it. I tell you, it's like, I mean, with the 3 slide outs and 37 feet, it's like pulling an apartment behind you. It's got plenty of room, so we're real happy with it. All right, question 9 is, what's your favorite adult beverage at camp or a campfire treat? Well, I love my beer. I love all different kinds of beer. So like IPAs and red ales. I used to brew my own beer years ago, and that was a lot of fun. So that's how I acquired the taste for beer, especially the IPAs, because that's more of an acquired taste. So I don't think there's a beer out there that I don't like. So I like all different kinds of flavors of beer. So that's my number one beverage at the campfire. Kathy likes marshmallows toasted and like burnt to a crisp. So that would be her favorite thing. So on to question 10, which is the last question on this challenge. What's your favorite indoor RV accessory? You know, I thought about that too, and we got a lot of stuff. But I tell you, we like having our internet and having our TV. We got YouTube TV, and we got Hulu and Netflix and all that stuff. And in order to have it, you have to have good internet provider. So we have the mobile hotspot. It's called Jetpack with Verizon on the old unlimited plan, the prepaid plan, that you can't get it anymore. We're grandfathered, and that is really my favorite accessory because it enables us to watch all that TV and go through the internet with the computer and that. So that is my number one indoor RV accessory. So you see, the Wii Boost would be a good thing to have along with that. So that answers all of the questions. So now I'll just leave this for an open Q&A with you guys. And tell me what did you think about some of this, and maybe you can add to it. And I got to catch up because there's a lot of comments going on in here. Yes, Bluwave. Alaska would be great. That is our ultimate goal. So, hey, you know what? You can do almost anything when you're retired, as long as you got the money, I guess. 3 for the Road says that's her husband's dream too. Cool. So, so what's your dream? if it's your husband's. Before travel day. Yeah, so Bluwave, where you right now, are you just part-time or are you doing this full-time? And I know there's a little bit of a lag. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a real hassle, especially if you've been there for a while. Let's say if you're boondocking and you got the generator out, solar panels out, and all that stuff, you got to pack all that up. It takes time, but you know what? It's one of the things you have to deal with. Us too. Travel asterisk asterisk. Well, I was asking if you travel full time. So Northeast in the fall. All right. Oh, part-time Bluwave. Cool. So you're not retired yet. When are you going to go full time? I tell you, when you go full time, it's freedom. It feels like you're totally free. I tell you, I got rid of a lot of stress when we went full time and didn't have to be anywhere at any particular time. So, the Northeast in the fall with 3 for the road RV. All right, Northeast is beautiful in the fall. I'm originally from New York, and then I was transplanted to Colorado. So September, October is a really nice time up in the Northeast, but I wouldn't hang out there too much past that because the snowfall can be really huge come in November and that. We do, let's see, George, have you tried cooking with an Instant Pot? We have like an Instant Pot, and Kathy uses it. So when it comes to inside cooking, Kathy does all the cooking. When it comes to the outside cooking, then I pretty much do the outside stuff. But she likes her. It's not the Instant Pot brand, but it's like it, and she uses it on and off. She likes it. Whoops. Right, cool. Yeah, I know a lot of people have the Instant Pot. They really, really like it. So, Bluwave, I want to buy land in New Mexico and have it as a base. Oh, cool. So then you're going to be domiciled in New Mexico then. You're going to have to if you own property there, I would think. But New Mexico, right smack in the middle of the country, is a good place. So. You want to leave Southwest Florida, so I take you're from Florida, aren't you? I think I saw that somewhere. George, in Maine, the foliage is gone by now. Oh man, we were up in Maine last year in the summer. We Bar Harbor, what a great place. We spent quite a few weeks up in that area. There was a small park that we found in Maine called Reversing Falls, and we stayed there for about 10 days boondocking there. That was wonderful, except for there's a lot of biting flies. That was the only drag. You're in Utah and have been full-time for 2 years, so we deal with several feet of snow every year. Oh wow, okay. So two years, so you're full-timing about as long as we have too. That's pretty awesome. We come up on 2 years in January. We actually moved into the trailer January 2000. What was that? 18, Kathy?
Yeah.
So January 2018, and then Kathy continued to work for a few more months, and then we actually hit the road in April of 2018. So, but we've been living out of the RV for coming up on 2 years now. And it's great. It's a great lifestyle. Yeah, I hear you, Bluwave, when it comes to outside cooking. Oh, Debbie does it too. Wow. This guy's wife does both the indoor cooking and the outdoor. You have to get to work there, girl. Hopefully we'll hit the road in the spring of 21. Cool. I think you'll like it. Yeah, oh yeah, Bluwave, it is a really awesome trip. When we went up to Maine, we started off in Florida, actually, and went up 1A, yeah, Route 1A, most of the way, not all the way, that way, all the way up into well, we went up into New York, and then we shot up into Canada, and then back around from Canada into Vermont, and then over into Maine. So it was a great trip, and then we came back south. Believe it or not, I ran into a person that I used to work with in Colorado, that I worked with in Colorado Springs, at a Walmart in New Hampshire, of all places. Ran into him. That was the weirdest doggone thing I ever imagined. So, oh, thank you, Bluwave. That is just truly awesome. I appreciate that. Wow, I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. So it's been a lot of fun. I thought this would be a good way of doing this 10-question challenge. I'm going to leave this one up here. Bluwave gave us $20. I appreciate that, man. So Bluwave, we're both in Florida right now. Maybe we guys can get together at some point. We're going to be here in Florida for a total of 5 weeks. So right now we're in Barrington Hills, which is an Encore resort in Hudson. So I'm broadcasting live from Hudson, Florida. I thank you, Bluwave. Really appreciate it. And trying to think, is there anything else? Any questions that you guys had that didn't deal with the questionnaire?
Steve Romo said I got a lot out of your house.
Oh, you did, Steve Roma. Cool. I try and put up informative stuff. I know I don't have the greatest or sunshiny personality when it comes to these videos. It's like when I turn on a camera, all of a sudden I start talking slow. I don't understand why I do that, but I try and make all my videos educational and try and give people the benefit of our experiences. So I appreciate the thought there, Steve Romo. I really do. So I'm glad that you get good information out of it. So, all right. Well, I think we are good to go at this point. I don't want to hog up your evening tonight. We've been on for about 24 minutes, and if there are no more questions out there, I appreciate each and every one of you guys that have watched this tonight, and all the support that we get from you. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and give us a like. That really does help us quite a bit. Oh, Bluwave. We are in Hudson right now. You're a member of Thousand Trails. It's an Encore resort, but Barrington Hills. So yeah, Hudson, which is close by to Newport Richey. Went south from St. Petersburg. So where was St. Petersburg in relation to you? Huh?
South of us.
Oh, you're okay. So you're south of us. So so you're in St. Petersburg now? Okay. Yeah, we're not going to go that far south. We're going to hang out here. We have some family here, so we're going to stay in Barrington Hills for 2 weeks. And then since it's an encore resort, even though we have the, I've gone like brain dead, the upgraded membership, the Elite. We got the Elite Basic. It still doesn't allow you to go park to park within Encore, only in the 1,000 Trails or 1,000 Trails down Encore. So after we do our 2-week stay here at this resort, we're going to go back to Peace River, and that is a 1,000 Trails resort, and I'm going to release a video on that later this week. But Peace River is pretty nice place. I was surprised, one of the nicer 1,000 Trails parks. So no hot tub there though, but beautiful swimming pool. So be comfortable in front of the camera. Yeah, hey, you know, I've been doing it for a while, and it's still, it's like you're talking to yourself. That's why I prefer to do the live stream, because at least there's live people out there and you're not talking to yourself. So sometimes people walk by as you're doing it and they think you're crazy or something. But you know what? The more you do it, the better you're going to get. So, all right, 3 for the road. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate it. All right, so we got, oh yeah, oh, the Keys. You know, we were going to go to the Keys. And then some family wanted us to go to North Carolina and do the, what is that? Up in North Carolina, Asheville, North Carolina. They're doing the Downton Abbey Museum and in December. So I guess it just opened now. And there was some talk about doing that, but man, that's awfully expensive. So I did not make reservations to go to the Keys. I held off. Now it's too late. Can't get any reservations for the Keys. So no Keys for us this year. Hopefully, maybe next year. All right, you take care there, Steve. Thank you for coming on in. All right, Bluwave, I'm going to call it a night. And we've been running just about a half hour here. So I'll catch you online again. And you guys keep your videos coming too. It's Bluwave. I enjoy your videos as well. So you take care, man. Yeah, good night.